Tell you guys, one thing I want you to think about, one of the ways that guys get sucked into dating women that are too young for them is those are the ones who speak English. Because they've just been in university, they got out a year or two ago, they learned English when they were at university, it's still fresh. Some of them work as interpreters or English teachers, etc. So by limiting yourself to the women who speak English, that's one of the ways that guys get sucked into spending too much time with women who are too young for them. And if you met somebody who had everything that you wanted in a life mate, that's great, isn't it? Many of us, we meet people and then we just kind of negotiate ourselves to a point where, okay, at least I have these things which are important to me in this relationship. I don't have this, I don't have that. It would be sure nice to have those. And we kind of negotiate our way into a relationship, which I don't think is a really good approach, but we find ourselves often doing that, don't we? I think men and women find themselves doing that. Both men and women quite often do that. I think if you're in an environment where you can say, look, I'm going to be a good man, I'm going to be completely reliable, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be fun, I'm going to be solid and noble, I'm going to be a great husband, a great life partner, I'm not going to make mistakes, I'm going to listen, I'm going to, you get what I'm saying. I'm going to be all of that. If you're going to be all of that, I think you have the right to go and find exactly what you want. So what if you find exactly what you want? Because in this environment, it's very possible. She doesn't speak English. What are you going to do? Are you going to turn away from that person whose core values match yours, whose dreams and aspirations match yours, whose attitude toward relationships match yours, whose chemistry, the two of you are clearly attracted to each other. You can tell when you look at each other. Are you going to pass that up? You'd be a fool to pass that up. Let the interpreters do their job for you. Let the, many translation apps you can download on a smart, use the technology, let those things serve you well so you can find the right partner for you, and don't limit yourself to the women who speak English.
Listen to good advice, keep it real, get on a plane, go meet somebody. You know that people meet. You know that there are couples who meet each other, right? If you don't, then you need to talk to some of those couples if you're serious about what you're doing. I'm not going to give you one of my couples to have you call and drill them with something insulting. Now, I'm not going to do that to people that I love and respect, but if you're a good guy with a good heart and your intentions are pure and you just want to ask a few questions, you can reach out to our couples. We'll be happy to help you do that. Write to me, bud@loveme.com, and I'll try and help you with that. If you were going to take flying lessons and you went out on the internet and read all of the feedback from guys who crash and burn, came out of a low ceiling in a vertical dive, why would you do that? Talk to the people who learn to fly. There's sometimes, there are just very obvious differences in the approaches of men who succeed versus the approaches of men who don't necessarily succeed. You've got to talk to some of the guys who are getting it right. Get on a plane, keep it real, be a good guy with a good heart, smile, be friendly, be healthy-minded, and just go and have fun. There's absolutely no reason you, if you're listening to me right now, can't do that. I don't want to get scammed. I don't want to go abroad and come back missing kidneys. I don't want to get kidnapped. There's a war in this country. Stop. You must know, and if you don't know, you need to know, we wouldn't do tours in the middle of a war zone. That's a joke, right? That's a joke. When people suggest that kind of thing, I just laugh at them, right? So, people are traveling, tourists are traveling. We're doing tours, guys are going on tours. You see our testimonials, right? So people are going, people are meeting. This video is real, it's not staged. There are women waiting to meet you. You know all this stuff. And if you know it, then act on it. Instead of acting on the stuff you're afraid of, because that's never going to get you anywhere ever, right? Focus on what you know, because what you know is more than enough to move you forward and get it done.
Perhaps you should consider expanding your horizons. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
MexicanLovemates.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.